Welcome to ABC Zodiac, your guide to the world of names, personalities, and how the stars align to create unique individuals. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the name Lakeitha, what it means, who she is, and what makes her special. Whether it's how she handles everyday life, love, or how she shines at a Christmas party, we've got it all. Let's take a fun 50-minute journey into the life of a Lakeitha. Spoiler alert, you're going to love her. When Lakeitha walks into the room, you know she's arrived. No need for grand announcements or over-the-top gestures. She has that quiet confidence that makes you feel like everything's going to be okay. Picture this. It's a Monday morning, the team's stressed, the deadline's looming, and everyone's losing their cool. But not Lakeitha. She's already reviewed the project, sent out the agenda, and, of course, ordered coffee for the whole team. In less than 5 minutes, she's got the room under control. It's almost like magic, but really, it's just the Lakeitha effect. She's the Hermione Granger of the office, always prepared, always calm under pressure, and always ready with a solution. While everyone else is panicking, she's 3 steps ahead. And let's be real, if there's a Lakeitha on your team, you're lucky. She's the one who turns chaos into order, not with a flick of a wand, but with a killer organizational system that would make even the most seasoned manager jealous. But she's not just about work. Lakeitha knows how to inject fun into her everyday life. Picture her at the office holiday party. Everyone's hanging out by the punch bowl, but Lakeitha is already organizing the gift exchange. She's the one who makes sure no one forgets to bring their secret Santa gift. And let's be honest, her present is always the best one under the tree. Thoughtful? Check. Creative? Double check. She's the type to gift a personalized journal because she overheard you mention you've been meaning to start writing again. Now that's next-level caring. Now, let's talk about love. Lakeitha has a love language that's all about the little things. While others might go for big romantic gestures, Lakeitha knows that love is in the details. It's the way she remembers your favorite takeout order without asking, or how she plans the perfect Friday night, complete with your favorite movie queued up and snacks laid out. She's not the type to make a big deal out of it, but those thoughtful touches, that's how Lakeitha shows she cares. She's not just there for the fun times, though. When things get tough, Lakeitha is solid. She's the partner who sticks around to work through the hard stuff. Maybe you've had a bad day at work, and while some might say, just shake it off, Lakeitha is the one who will sit down with you and ask, okay, how can we fix this? She's solution-oriented even in love. She's not about dramatic speeches, but you know she's got your back, 100%. But let's not forget, Lakeitha has her own life, too. She's fiercely independent, and while she loves her partner deeply, she makes sure to maintain her own identity. Whether it's a solo weekend hike or a book club she's been part of for years, Lakeitha knows that the best relationships come from 2 whole individuals who come together without losing themselves. And when it's date night, you better believe it's going to be well thought out. She probably has Yelp's top-rated restaurant on speed dial, with a reservation made 2 weeks in advance. Efficiency meets romance, people. Now, if you've ever been to a Christmas party with Lakeitha, you know she's the one who makes it all happen. Picture this. It's December. The tree is up. The lights are twinkling. And while everyone's trying to figure out how Secret Santa works, Lakeitha has already color-coded the gift tags and mapped out the gift exchange order. She's not just the life of the party. She's the one who makes sure everyone else is having fun too. She's the friend who remembers that you've been eyeing that limited edition coffee mug for weeks. And sure enough, when it's time to open presents, there it is. Lakeitha doesn't just buy gifts, she curates them. And if you've ever played a game of holiday trivia with her, just know that you're playing against a mastermind. She's not competitive, but let's be real. She loves a good win. And don't even get us started on her holiday baking skills. Those gingerbread cookies, perfection, down to the last sprinkle. But it's not just about the party tricks. Lakeitha makes sure that everyone feels included. Got a friend who's shy or standing off to the side? She's the one who'll walk over, strike up a conversation, and make them feel like they're part of the group. It's just her way. Warm, inviting, and totally in control of the vibe. Let's talk about Lakeitha's secret superpower. Her Yelp game is strong. Whether you're planning a last-minute dinner date or looking for the best brunch spot in town, Lakeitha is the person you go to for recommendations. She's not just browsing random reviews. She's an expert at deciphering which ones actually matter. Got a restaurant with a 4.5-star rating but 300 reviews about slow service? Lakeitha knows to skip it. She's the one who plans the perfect weekend getaway, complete with the top-rated bed and breakfast, a scenic hiking trail that only locals know about, and a hidden gem of a coffee shop that isn't even listed on Google Maps yet. How does she do it? Research. Lots of it. And let's not forget, when the food arrives, she's snapping a picture. Not because she's that person, but because she genuinely loves capturing a moment. Plus, you know the restaurant's getting a detailed, thoughtful review afterward. Praise where it's due, and honest critiques where needed. But it's not all serious. Lakeitha loves a good laugh, especially when it comes to reviewing quirky places. That one time the pizza joint tried to serve a deconstructed pizza? Oh, she had thoughts. And let's not forget, she'll be the first to tell you where to find the best dessert spots. In fact, she's probably got a Yelp list titled, "Must Try Sweets Before You Die." Priorities, people. But even superheroes have their off days. Despite how well she handles things, Lakeitha isn't immune to struggles. One of her biggest challenges? Taking on too much. Lakeitha has this natural tendency to be the one everyone relies on, and sometimes that means she forgets to rely on others. She's always the first to jump in when someone needs help, but asking for help herself? That's something she's still learning to do. Burnout happens. There are days when Lakeitha is juggling a million tasks, and she's so focused on making sure everyone else is okay that she forgets to check in with herself. Whether it's at work or home, she tends to carry the weight of the world on her shoulders, even when she doesn't have to. But here's the thing, Lakeitha is nothing if not self-aware. She's learning to pause, to take a breath, and to remind herself that it's okay to step back sometimes. She's starting to see that asking for help doesn't make her weak. It makes her stronger. And even on the hardest days, Lakeitha finds a way to keep moving forward. While the name Lakeitha may not be as common as some, the women who carry it are doing big things and making waves in their communities and beyond. Let's shine a light on some amazing Lakeithas who have carved out their own paths and are leaving a lasting impact. First up, we have Lakeitha Blakeney, a social entrepreneur and motivational speaker. She's known for her work in providing scholarships and mentorship opportunities for young women in underserved communities. Through her foundation, Lakeitha empowers the next generation to reach their full potential, becoming a beacon of hope and inspiration for many. Next, there's Lakeitha Duncan, a real estate investor and mogul who's reshaping the way people think about homeownership. Starting from humble beginnings, she built a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio and is now committed to teaching others how to build generational wealth. Her workshops are packed with aspiring entrepreneurs eager to follow in her footsteps. And then there's Lakeitha Moore, an actress who's been making waves in the independent film scene. With her standout performances and commitment to choosing roles that challenge the status quo, Lakeitha is quickly becoming a name to watch in Hollywood. Her talent and drive are helping her break into the mainstream, one role at a time. These Lakeithas aren't just excelling in their fields. They're setting examples for others to follow. They're breaking barriers, uplifting their communities, and proving that the name Lakeitha is synonymous with strength, innovation, and compassion. So, if your name is Lakeitha, you're in great company. You're part of a legacy of women who are bold, driven, and destined for greatness. So, who is Lakeitha? She's the Hermione Granger of the real world, the life of the Christmas party, the Yelp queen, and the friend who always has your back. She's the person who's juggling 10 things at once, but somehow manages to make it look effortless. She's thoughtful, organized, and deeply caring. She's also learning to take time for herself, to embrace the moments of rest and reflection she so often gives to others. If you're lucky enough to have a Lakeitha in your life, let her know how much she means to you. And if you are Lakeitha, remember to keep being your amazing self. But don't forget to take a break once in a while. You deserve it. Thank you for joining us on ABC Zodiac for this journey into the life of Lakeitha. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you know a Lakeitha or are a Lakeitha. See you in the next episode.